Today's horoscope, Scorpio March 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Although Mercury is freshly retrograde and you are experiencing some reserve, a Sun node transit today encourages you to take creative risks and express yourself more spontaneously. You may be making the right connections to further your growth in this regard. You can connect with the right tools to grow, improve, and learn. Taking charge of your need for satisfying channels for enjoyment and self-expression can figure strongly now. In truth, finding ways to let off steam and detox is hugely beneficial at this time of your life, and today's transits remind you of this theme. You know when to wait, watch, strategize, and then strike. In fact, it is one of your greatest attributes and modes of life. However, today, you could put your antennae up and prime yourself to look around your life and wonder why everything is so frozen and slow. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is stationed retrograde in the sky and completely unmoving. This transit will take place primarily in the cardinal sign. This means collectively, we will all be reviewing how we build our lives and carve our destinies. Get ready to peer within. An idea could take you further than you could have ever thought. Let your imagination run wild when the Sun in Pisces conjuncts the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. At first, you might be hesitant to think outside of the box if past aspirations and projects did not work out. Do not let these incidents deter you from your creative work. A new idea or project could change everything in your work life. Aside from this, there could also be a change in your work life if you are considering having a child. If you are not familiar with the herbal extract from the saw palmetto berry, it is high time you make its acquaintance. It has been clinically proven to lessen the abdominal cramps in women and to promote prostate health in men. The theme of easing suffering holds true for other aspects of your life, too. Back pain, neck pain, headaches can all be alleviated at least in part by increasing the amount of water you drink and the occasional yoga workout. These are simple but profound recommendations. If everything seems to be going wrong for you lately, this day can help you get things back on track. Your natural skills and abilities will soar on this day, and you will gain a lot from taking a different look at what's been occurring. When things don't fall into place, you have the opportunity to change the situation. Perhaps a different approach is needed, or maybe it's time to throw in the towel on that particular project. Use the cues as indicators of what needs to be changed. The moon's return to Scorpio today was always going to be a valuable chance to check in and get your bearings. This is something that, as well as sharpening your instincts while offering a chance to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, this is a chance to check in with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. At a point when the big changes that 2025 had always promised already underway, and especially just days after an eclipsing full moon, the timing couldn't be better. With both now in retrograde motion and on their way back to your romantic sector, Venus in 10 days and Mercury in 3 days later, they will be watching with interest as the moon returns for its monthly visit to Scorpio. This will put the Sun and Moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon, and while the solar is not only still on matters of the heart but as you move into some already powerful days on the romantic front. Daily Planetary Overview. Fate and destiny seem to be working in your favor today as the Sun in Pisces aligns with the North Node in Pisces and opposes the South Node in Virgo. There is a powerful shift in energy that encourages you to step forward with hope and faith, even if the path ahead is still uncertain. You may feel a sense of relief as you begin to release the worries and doubts that have been weighing you down. Letting go of the inner critic that constantly pushes for perfection will not be easy, especially if you have relied on it as a source of motivation. However, as you begin to loosen your grip on self-imposed expectations, you will feel a renewed sense of freedom and optimism about what the future holds. This is a day for embracing the possibilities ahead and allowing yourself to move forward without fear. Overanalyzing or second-guessing yourself will only keep you stuck in the same place, so trust in your ability to navigate challenges as they come. The good news is that your ability to think things through is stronger than ever, helping you to approach difficult conversations and complex decisions with clarity. If you've been struggling to put your thoughts into words, you may find that things suddenly begin to make sense. Whether it's tackling a conversation you've been avoiding, making progress on an important project, or pushing yourself to learn something new, today's energy supports you in moving past mental roadblocks. If you are taking a class or learning a new skill, you may notice a significant improvement in your ability to absorb and apply information. That being said, emotions may still feel a bit tangled. You might find yourself experiencing an internal conflict between what you logically know to be true and what your heart is pulling you toward. This could leave you feeling uncertain about how to move forward. If you are feeling overwhelmed by emotions that don't seem to align with reason, take a moment to pause and reflect. Your feelings are valid, even if they don't always make perfect sense. Instead of forcing yourself to make a decision based on pure logic, allow yourself to sit with your emotions and understand what they are trying to tell you. Sometimes, clarity comes not from overthinking but from creating space for yourself to process things in your own time. Finding a quiet moment to check in with yourself, whether that's through journaling, meditation, or simply stepping away from distractions, can help you realign with what truly matters to you. When it comes to financial matters, your instincts are particularly sharp today. If you've been contemplating an investment or a significant purchase, you may find yourself naturally drawn to the right opportunities. This is a great time to focus on what truly matters and avoid getting caught up in trivial expenses. If you feel confident in a financial decision, go ahead and take action, but be sure to remain mindful and avoid impulsive choices. With the right approach, you may soon see positive results from the steps you take today. Celebrate small victories and, if it feels right, treat yourself to something that brings you joy. Emotionally, you might feel like you're carrying a lot, and with that weight can come moments of frustration or exhaustion. You could find yourself caught up in too many arguments or discussions, making it difficult to maintain a sense of calm. If this happens, remind yourself that not every battle is worth engaging in. Instead of reacting impulsively, allow your emotions to flow naturally without turning them into conflict. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply let things be and trust that clarity will come with time. Avoid letting emotional exhaustion take over. Give yourself permission to slow down and engage in activities that bring you a sense of peace and balance. At the end of the day, remember that you are exactly where you need to be. Even if things feel uncertain, trust that the universe is guiding you toward growth and alignment. The challenges you face are not here to hold you back but to push you forward into a version of yourself that is stronger and more resilient. Take time to appreciate how far you've come and remind yourself that every step you take is shaping a future filled with endless possibilities. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling this energy in your own life? Have you noticed any shifts in your emotions, relationships, or decision-making process? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other through this transformative time.